Hi guys, Dave Montoya again here, and I wanted to show you some more of the work that we're doing. This was a project that was done, probably a few years back, but it shows the wall that we did. It shows us making a pond, a bridge, how we put the panel mix and then the bridge over the concrete over the bridge on top of the form that we made underneath there. And it shows the bench, how we carved that out, the fire pit, the tree stump fire pit. Our typical signature tree stump fire pit, not that we put these all over the place. People love them. And they're great. They're very marketable, and they're simple, and they're pretty easy to learn. I mean, once you put the wall builder in there, which makes it really pliable, it gives it about an 8% air entrainment. It's going to make the big difference. It's going to keep your concrete harder. It's going to actually look, all concrete cracks. We already know that, but it's going to reduce that. So we'll show you that in the wall and in the walls that we make and everything there. The pond, we seldom have a pond crack. If it ever does, put panel mix right over it and seal it up, but we seldom ever do. So here's some rebar in there, some other things to try to minimize that. So take a look. There's not a finish on it. I don't have the color finish up. This is just the actual structure and the carving and stuff we did. All right, see you later.
All right, here we are at Chris's house. Chris,
how you doing, Larry?
Good to meet you. Looks like we got a lot of things that we're going to be doing out here.
So we got steps here, we got waterfalls, rivers, a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, now you had some stuff already done before, so yeah, just didn't get it all done as completed at the time?
Changed our mind a little bit. We got the pros here now.
All right, now we're coming in to really finish it up now.
Exactly.
All right, very good. Glad to be here. And where are we? Weeki Wachee?
Weeki Wachee, Florida.
Weeki Wachee, Florida. Some of the most interesting names of cities in Florida, huh?
Exactly. Been here a long time.
How long you lived here now?
7 years.
7 years. All right. You got a beautiful pool in there.
2 years in this house, but 7 years in the state.
All right, great. Well, let's take a look and see what we got going on around here. Dave's already started some excavation. We have a pillar here, and we're going to put pretty much like an arch, like a Moab arch, right?
This is going to be another big rock here.
It gives a little bit of the 360 of where we're working in over here. All right, let's take a look. This is coming in from the driveway, kind of the entrance how we're going to come into this and do the work here. And let's see, that's going to be the entrance there. That's what we call a canyonland style archway. Some of the natural stuff that happens, especially out here in the southwest, kind of windblown, that kind of look of ancient rock just stacked on top of each other. That's going to be, he has even a gate that he's going to put in the entrance there. There's a back wall there around the palm tree island there. And, okay, then there's a water feature that we're going to play with next to the stairs that we saw down there. Going to reconfigure that, get a nice view on that there.
It's all being exposed now, though.
There we go. All right, there's the other falls that we got going on there. There you go. Sweet. Can't wait to see it happen. All right, I hear the call for mud. The mud is here. And he's doing a little bit of wire up here for the main pond off this back wall here. Just like anything else, we'll get a cage. We got some good, that looks like number 5 inside there with number 3. Sealed up, so you got around the ridge, you got some rebar. All right, so while we get that in the truck, let them spin that around 70 revolutions. It'll be ready to go. Looks like we're going to be backing that truck up all the way in here, pouring straight from the chute. All right, I was stacking some concrete with the guys, so I wasn't able to be on camera, but now we're at a little bit of a break between trucks. And look, brothers doing steps without forms. Nice, nice. We call this the shovel trowel.
You don't need a trowel.
We train on shovel trowel.
Yeah, when you want it to look like Fred Flintstone.
You thought you seen it all. It's gonna be like a Flintstone.
Yeah, so we're not going for the perfect.
So you got the first couple there, the stuff is stacking up. We had a little rainstorm in between too, just started jumping on us right away.
God gave us some wall finish, so.
All we did was throw a wall builder on, we had our finish. Exactly. On there. So there you go. I'm gonna see the wall we got going on over here. I'll walk across the top of it. You can see how they're stacking up, and Davies Carving.
What's happening, Larry?
Hey, we're Wiki Wachi or Waki Witchy?
Well, I think, I love the Florida concrete. It's really nice.
Look at this stuff. It is so creamy nice, isn't it?
Creamy, nice. Sand is great.
This is like concrete finisher's dream. We're going to come around the front and see him do just a little bit of carving. We have the wall coming all the way around here. Oh yeah, we just finished putting down 10 yards. See the big end cap? You want to always get a nice big end on there, you know, finish it off nice and solid. You keep it trim and small, it doesn't look right. It just doesn't look right. See how we got that? We stacked it, now we shaped it. We got the shape, nice vertical. You can see how vertical it is. You can see how flat it is on top. No rounded walls here on the top there. So we get that stack going all the way around. Right here we have where it rises up, and it's going to gradually rise up. It's over there. We're about 16 inches higher than where it started.
I'll buy you 4. You give me 2 back.
See some of the initial carving he's got there.
Always got that damn camera in his face. Just kidding.
We're filming, Nate.
We'll try to edit that.
We forgive your filthy mouth.
We always edit them.
It's not what goes in, it's what comes out of the mouth that defiles you. Oh, sorry, Nate.
They have to edit. I'm just kidding.
We could just crop you out of the whole video.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Yeah. All right.
It's gonna be kind of hard because
And here's a
video working. You know, I don't get it.
Chris's son, Chris. He's out here learning the craft as well. Say hi, Chris.
Over there.
What's up? How's your son doing there, Chris?
Good. That's what he's doing.
Is he outperforming you at all?
I think so.
All right. I don't know. You got more sweat beads on you.
I'm older.
Is that because it's your house and you own it? You're a little more nervous? You're older. You see the front. Here you see where the steps are going in. Got 2 of them set up. This will just be all the way cut down without any forms in there. Got this wall going up against what the existing was there to really build it up. Over here, we're building the wall. And this is where the pond's going to be. So they got the stack going up there, working it. There's our boys, Mike and Steve, making it happen.
I mean, I have for 20 years, but I've had since.
All right. So that's our first 10 yards. That's what we were able to get. Let's pull back a little bit and see if we can get a better shot of all of it here. All the way around. So we got about 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, about 90, 95 feet in total length with steps and pond and everything like that set up with 10 yards. So going good, going smooth. Rain has passed, I believe, for the day. We're good. Let's see how we get some more carving going as we go. So we can't get that whole wall looking like that. Beautiful. Nice. All right.
Hey! Dude, did you get that on video? Yes.
It's raining, Dave.
My whole arm's full of water.
No pain there.
It's beautiful.
Cool, Charles.
You so sorry. Sorry for Corona. That's jacked up, bro. Chill, Bradley. You said you were a little package for So I'm gonna wait till it dries up so I can get some better textures on it. That's a big rock right there.
Oh, we can kind of see what you're doing already, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Big rock there.
To the trained eye already? Yeah, some of you the newbies can see that
How do you get
going
these
on.
corners there? So I got
It's too soft to do the finish on
a
it.
little
But
tripped up
it'll-
on
Yeah,
the.
do it.
All right, we got a problem here trying to fix a corner.
So,
I would think you hold one trowel this way, right?
like this, let me show you, First of all, fix that edge up right there. There you go. How's that? Pretty good?
There you go.
Oh, are they getting wet?
Well shaped.
Good over there, Steve, or you need help?
Hello.
Want up?
What's going on, brother?
A little tied up at the moment.
We're back to steps. We got some trowel work going on now. That's the fine work. Rough works with the shovel, fine work with the trowel. Look at that. There's the difference in our concrete system with the wall builder, how it stacks up and stands up just like that. And all you flower finishers are envious. How does they get to stack up like that? Baby, tie in, we'll show you how and what you need to do it. Look at that vertical. Okay, here we go. All right. Look, steps are done. It's 7:30 now. Concrete was supposed to come at about 2:30. I think it did, and then we got started maybe about 3 o'clock, 3:45. So about 4.5 hours here later. And a couple of rainstorms. Rock. Rainstorms and brainstorms. How'd you do it, Davey? How'd you do
Well,
it?
I had a good crew. These guys are insanely good. There's a lot of good crews, and then there's amazing crews, and that's what they are. Along with the homeowner here, who it's his house that we're doing, and he gets in there and works just as hard on our guys. Kicking it. And that's his son over there.
And his son.
He gets on too. Real quiet dude, but I wouldn't mess with him. He's jacked. He'll get on there. He'll jack you up. And he's jacked the wall up pretty good too.
Yeah,
I had to fix it. no,
he's
he
past
did really
101
good. He got
on
in
walls,
there,
isn't he?
Help us finish, and you need those hands when you're trying to finish everything up. You know, quit making big old streak lines like that, bro. Break it up to the right and to the left.
See,
Dang,
he's always
bro,
instructing.
come on,
He's always
man.
really, he's in there.
Come on, man.
Doesn't leave anything to chance. Make sure it's done.
Biden over here, bro. I'm telling you.
So how many hours on this?
We started at 2:45 when we actually started throwing it in the ground. So at 2:45, what do we have?
7:30.
7:30.
So 4.5 hours,
4.5 hours for 20 yards.
20 yards of
Set of
concrete.
steps, walls.
Let's take a look. Walls. Got the pond. For one of the waterfalls. Hung wall. There we go. Bradley moves out of the way so we can see that. Got another wall over here. The other side of it. Wall over there. We have this wall. Porch shape cut carved. Mike over here doing the finishing touches on the end cap there. What do you think, Mike? Easy peasy?
Pardon me?
All in a day's work? Easy peasy?
Yeah, it was good.
It was a little bit rough with the rain and everything, wasn't it?
Yeah, we had
Yeah,
three good rainstorms.
through the rainstorm. Yeah, we just been able to work through it. And this stuff even survives that. Good looking stuff, bro. Good looking stuff. This is what you get to learn how to do in LearnCrete. Yeah, what is that? Five hands, 6 hands. We'll finish carving that up there. Another wall over here.
What does this guy need? Just to sign him up. What's the deal?
So we got a couple 100 feet of wall, I think, right now. And then all this right here that we did. Sets up fast enough to where we're even sitting on it.
I'll draw one more drawing for you, and that's it.
So that's it, 20 yards.
No, that's all right. I know what you want to do, the waterfall. So I'll draw it up, and you guys close them down.
And we're really right about it here. There we go.
Don't ask any more questions.
Capitalism at its finest.
They didn't believe
America
me,
Oh,
will
yeah.
never be a
They didn't
socialist
believe me.
country.
but we built.
I can't see the T, it says rump.
Can't see the T, bro. You blind?
I'm gonna go first with ladder.
All right, there we go. We know.
Yeah.
We know who it's about. There we go. Yeah, baby. Where's our president?
Right here.
Trump 2021.
All right.
I'm in Florida.
It takes the kind of heart that that guy has to do these kind of walls.
They didn't believe me, but I knew deep down I was gonna build a wall.
No more bullshit.
Not only did we build a wall, we built a pond. They thought I was at Mar-a-Lago.
Is it beautiful?
You're at the this, and we poured all of this. Poured the wall down there. Larry doing his filming. The steps without form. This wall right here. And this was done in what have we got? 4 hours? 3.5, 4 hours. All this right here. The wall came around that way. The wall over there.
One left, you want to take it with you?
And we picked up the wall over here. And came down here.
We eat that, so I got to eat something.
All this wall here.
Oh, this is like, this is just one touch foot right here.
That's breakfast.
Sam! Hi, baby! I see you wagging your tail. I see you.
So all of that in about 4 hours, 3.5, 4 hours, not that. After a crazy weekend. And these boys went and finished up, and I'll have to show you later on what they did at the other one we did in Beverly Hills. And so between that and all of this, I think they might need a day off, I don't know, in a couple weeks.
They have it in the plan in the works.
It's crazy. Huh? So tomorrow the waterfall will come up over here, spill back up into that thing, and with the panels and everything, let's look at the panels over this. Ridiculous lighting on it, lights out and everything. Anyway, so.
All right, here we are in Weeki Wachee, Florida. Continuing on the project here. We got walls done yesterday. Now we're doing a little bit of grading because we're going to pour a big patio inside here too. All part of the project here. We're going to have waterfalls. See some of the wall work that we did yesterday. Some of that we did about 230 feet of this kind of wall and similar. This is this wall. Then there's the cap wall for the pond that we're doing there. Back wall for it. The front carbs will be stacking a waterfall up on top of that. This whole area here, this whole pond, you can see it. Then we have that wall all the way across there. The wall back behind the tree there. And we have the steps without the forms. The wall butting up against this previous work that was done and left by somebody. We're going to finish it up and get it all stepped up and ready to go. So that's our big pond. We got a big pond going there. We're going to have a bridge going across it. And how we're going to make that bridge. We want to make a bridge that's going to work here, but it's going to be a thick stone bridge.
Yeah, you're in the middle of doing everything.
Here we go. Here's our bridge form. We're making it out of G3. So we mounted up the dirt. You can see the mound there. Let's get to the other side. We can see a little bit of curvature on it. Just curved it up with the sand underneath there. Get it nice smooth. Put plastic on there, and then pour this out. What are you going? About 1 inch thick on this?
Roughly, there's a little bit of rebar in there as well.
You see the rebar there?
So the reason it's exposed like that is when you put the next layer on it, it hooks onto the concrete.
So that's going to hook onto the concrete. So we want some exposed. You can see a couple of the other pieces right there. We'll probably get those exposed a little bit. But that'll grab the concrete right there. So just 1 inch thick. And what do we got? About 8 feet long across there? Yeah, at least 8 feet. That's limited. Yeah, it's about 8.5 feet at least. This will set up here probably within the hour. It'll set up. It'll probably be able to be moved into place, right?
Oh yeah.
So within
Concrete in 30 minutes.
within about a couple of hours, we'll be able to put concrete over the top of it. We'll probably be going about 6 to 8 inches thick of concrete. That's going to be probably 500 pounds at least of concrete that's going to be sitting on top of this. It's going to hold on there. So easily that much, depending on how thick they go. And watch the strength of this stuff work when we put it in place. It shows the superiority of this product that we got here with the G3.
It's drunk. It's junk.
Okay,
Oh, it's junk.
on the bridge form, here's something real critical
Oh,
here.
the little one he did for the otter?
You want to build
Yeah, I
up
know
your
the
edges
radiuses aren't
going up or going down, either way, so that it kind of gives an extrusion, a thickness coming up on it. Look up extrusion if you need to, but you know, it's like Lling it up or Lling it down. That's going to give that extra strength. Now, you said you have how many bags on this one?
8.
About 8 bags. And about 8 foot. So you're looking at about a bag per foot if you're trying to figure out, okay, how much do I need? How much do I need to mix? So if you're going 6 feet across, approximately 6 bags. 7 feet across, 7 bags. That's an easy, real quick one. There's no hard, fast rule on it, but that'll get you there to start out. So you can see the extrusion they're putting on the edge there. See the scratch marks that he has on there? It's kind of doing like a little scarifying on there so that it'll grab the concrete when we put the truck mix inside there on top of it.
Like Ruffles has ridges.
And that's New Mexico pride right there. Is that right, the Zia?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is that what that is?
What?
You
Try
know,
plug
it's a
it
beautiful
into the
place,
middle.
but other than that, I find it hard to find anything to be proud about in New Mexico, but that's all right. Some people are from there. Okay, here we are in Wiki Wachi at Chris's house. We have the walls in, we have that pond in right there. Now we have another pond that we're building over here too. So here, you can see what we got going on. And I'm gonna zoom in on that. I'm gonna come down, we're gonna talk to Dave a little bit about it, on the detail of it. You can see the depth, you can see what he's got going on for the pond there.
So about to do a pond, and you guys are on LearnCrete. You're trying to learn how we do the pond area. Now this is, yes, we put wall builder in it. A lot of you guys look on the thing and you go, do we put pond lock in it? You can also use it for wall finish. Put the wall builder in there. It's gonna make it really strong. We can throw some rebar in here, make a cage. And we're kind of kidneying this out. So I'm gonna make it kind of bigger over here, bring it out towards that way, and narrow over here, because over here we're gonna put a bridge. So bridge goes over here, over top of that. The pump we put down lower, and one thing you gotta do is, one thing you got that much concrete coming in here. This much concrete here, that much concrete, that's all you got for the pump. So this needs to come out. I'll bring one more. Right here. All right. You see how we do that? Has to come out, otherwise your pump will have no room in there. So now he's gonna take that a little wider. The pipe will come, and you can't bring that pipe all the way down here. It has to be up above here, like way up here. Why? Because you got concrete coming this high. And here your pipe barely comes out there, you won't have any room to put your pump in there. So that pipe has to be right just above, almost here.
Above water line is what you're saying?
No. Well, you can, but it has to be.
Be high enough so that
This just goes under the ground there, just enough to go underneath that patio. But it's high enough so that I can put a pump right up over here. Even though this drops lower, you want it to come out about right here and then go down. Yeah, it might be above water level, but your water level here might be just around that area. But I want to be able to make sure it has room so you can hook your pipe, your pump underneath that. Otherwise, you're going to have difficulty.
All right, now we have the pipe lead in for the pump. Coming across, buried, running all the way up to there. We'll feed into the top of the falls. They'll have the vertical going up there. You'll be able to see that. There he goes. He's getting it up there right now.
So you question me, and let me give you clear to you, okay?
All right, here we are. more on the pond. We got our rebar. Now we got number 5 in there. That's some good solid stuff there. And usually with structural and concrete, you want at least an inch separation. Just I'll pull that up as they go.
The one I want to take leads now is James Dewberry.
All right, here's quick tips on putting in the ponds. You got the vertical there going for the, we're going to go into the falls. You got it buried over here. Now over here we're going to pour concrete, so put a cover on that. Just leave it a while, but put a cover on that. It'll keep the concrete out of it. That's just one of the latex gloves that or nitrile gloves. Something like that, duct tape, anything will do, but that's what you want. And we're ready for some concrete now. We're going to work the patio from here, working over. All right, we have concrete action going on. We have a patio going here, but let's start with the pond. Get that pond where we want it. See, we got rebar inside there, our pipe set up, pump house. You can see the size of that pump house. It's about 3 feet across on that. Yeah, I'll give you plenty of room for that pump. Depth on it.
Like a hammer in the middle.
That's the middle, and there we go. Shovel stack it. Get up on the sides, up the face. Just like Mike showed us now. And the background Rocky music is not necessary, but does help.
That'd be so cool. Rocky impression.
All right, Mark, you got a Rocky impression?
You missed it, I ran.
Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. What do you have to say?
At the top and everything, man.
Oh, you doing the Philadelphia climb and that thing? Okay, okay. Yeah.
That was the bridge.
Yeah, we missed it. I can't say it was a clean miss. So.
Hey, and all I care about is the Eagles beating the Patriots in the Super Bowl a few years back.
All right, now we have that pad up above,
See how mad
that layer of concrete. You notice we have that sloping down into it. Because the waterfall with the panels, you may have some points where it might flow down through. We always want it draining back into the pond. It's not a problem, you can have that, it's all right. Just get it draining in the right place. Otherwise you have to be watertight everywhere on it. A little bit, it can be a pain in the butt if you're not real careful. But that does an insurance that all water goes back into the pond. Let's get another look at that over there. You can kind of see the slope that we have on the base panel. The base for the panel is there, where they're going to be mounted. There you go. That's the action of doing the pond. Shovels at work, baby.
Unfortunately, he didn't do a lot of trainings in North Carolina that I could go to. But now that we moved down here,
See how we're doing our access? We backed up the truck all the way as far as we go. Now we're bringing it over with the skid. Some way you can use a buggy, you can use a skid. Wheelbarrow is a little bit more difficult, but you can still do it that way. This is a good sized pond. We're gonna have about 7-8 yards on this thing, I'm sure. That's cubic yards for those of you who don't know the terminology in concrete. All right, we got a pond here, all set up with all the concrete. There's an in there starting to shape it up on the inside, leveling around the outside edges there. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and start building up here's a bench for the fire pit here. This is what our wall builder does. Makes sure you can stack it right like that, right out of the bucket of the skid, right out of the truck. So we've got an S shape going on here.
And by always flattening like that, you give yourself more stability.
Just Stacked up with the shovels. Yep, that's right. No forms necessary. Watch what this turns into. All right? Watch how this works in there.
Because if you notice, like, if I were to cut now, when it's fresh, so it's good now. But if it was like
That holds that bird. That's what we're looking for with this thing. Okay, here's how we place the concrete. Yeah, there you go. 2 shovelfuls will do it.
plenty of mud on that side.
There you go. Place it with a shovel, shape it with a shovel, finish it with trowels, stamps, however you need to. All right, so we got our bench in. Nice S-shaped bench. Now we're getting our fire pit in. Again, hand stacked, leveled off the top. Gives the proper height. Got about a 20-inch there. Perfect. We're going to add 4 inches onto here, so it'll be about 16 inches on here after we put the patio in. It's always important to remember, you put it in place, allow an extra 4 inches for burial on it.
Real quick.
You see,
You can, Mike.
we're finishing tops here too.
Hey, you want to throw the
In the
bridge
pond,
on?
getting it creamed up. We're going to get ready to stamp it here and cut it.
down here, Chris?
Put it out in the deck there, fajita. Oh, okay.
So we've got the bench coming around, wrapping all the way around there. You can sit on the edge of that pond there. A little contemplation or a little bit of warm up on the fire pit. There we go. Okay, now we got the bridge we got going in here. Showed earlier how we made the bridge form on there. And we stacked it right up on top of there. All right, so now we're working the patio. Go in. Right now, just before they dump the concrete in there, going straight forward and back. That's how we get it. All right, look at that. Look at that bridge. Oh my goodness. It's looking slick. But even more importantly than the bridge right now, we are doing the deck. Check out what we're doing with that. Okay. Some stuff you concrete guys are familiar with. There you go, the stamping. All right, there you go. There you go. Stamping it. Give some texture on there.
Damn it, Steve, you're supposed to fall too.
No, he already knows.
Have you seen the concrete? You drive like an old man on that bobcat, bro. Just boom, get over here, dump it. Boom, get over, dump. Well, like, Dave, it is a rental. Then when you get here, like, where do you want it?
Well, you telling me one place, somebody else is telling me another place, and then another person telling me another place.
All right. They're rounding themselves out to the finish in the corner there. Let's take a look at what we got over here, though. You're looking at the bridge before. We're pouring that on top of the bridge form that we poured the form, stacked the concrete on that. Look at that. We got about 350, 400, 500 pounds on that. Pulling that up. Now look at what we did with it.
Yes, come on, Simon. Until next week. No wonder we call him lamer.
Woo! That's pretty. Isn't that nice?
I don't know dates. You coming back?
That finished out. We'll have that waterfall coming up that pipe there. We'll see that grandiose there. Look at that bench. Yeah, fire pit. Nice, cool. We got it all carved out around the pond here. The apron stone. The big patio there. Oh, jeez. This thing's coming together. This is number day 2. That's like 1.5 days, really. We have on this here.
The day after he left, I go, you miss a shit? No, I'm glad I'm gone. So he's going to talk to me, Sam. You miss a shit?
So, you miss it yet? He said, yeah, but I'm not going to edit. All right, we've got our finished carve. Getting all the little chips off there.
How about if we go pick up a trailer and we'll go over to Judas and pick up the rest of the stuff?
Nice, awesome bridge.
You want to leave all that trash here?
Well, I hope that was informative. I think that, I think the real thing is building the walls up, make sure that they're squared up and not rounded over like that. We did that capstone. We did the rock in there. It came out really nice. The carving was good. Everybody got in there. And of course, Bradley did those steps real nice. There was a lot of elements in this thing. The fire pit, the wall, the other planter, and of course the pond. You see how we did the pond with the plumbing, with making sure that the pump house is there. When you build a pond, that you need to watch and make sure that they're all done accordingly. Well, listen, you catch us on the next one. We're going to keep on. We have so much content, so many projects that we've done, and so much that we're doing all the time. So stay tuned to our channel, like, and we always say subscribe, so please do that. And we thank you for just watching us and just checking out all the cool things we do. God bless you.